What's going on out there in YouTube and Rumble Land? Hope everybody's pulling through and doing well. Hope everything is slowly starting to work out. Thank you once again for all the likes, shares, subs, donations, all that fun stuff, because it all helps. Regardless what it is, it all helps. So this is going to be the new moon video. I think it's in, I'm wanting to say Cancer. Hold on a second. We're going to look here. Hold on. Cancer, yes. New moon in Cancer is what we're dealing with right now. So, new moon in Cancer. So if you're feeling extra emotional, because I know my emotions have been sitting here playing games. Well, not games, but you say games. Kind of half the reason why I took the day off yesterday, because needed to take care of myself yesterday, so I did. So yeah, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna look and see what this new moon is doing for us, bringing in for us, helping us with. See what kind of clarity we can get, because we are in Cancer season, so happy birthday to all my Cancers out there. Hope you enjoy your solar return. And as far as me going live goes, I'm probably, honestly, to be fair, unless I get a wild burr up my ass, 2:31 on the clock, it's probably going to be one of them things that it's probably going to wait until we get a few more subs, because whenever I do go live, it just literally winds up being a few people staring at me, and I don't have a problem sitting there and being looked at, but when it's nobody's chatting or anything else like that, that's not the vibe I'm trying to set. So we got on the bottom, Knight of Pentacles. Blasting through the bullshit to get to the opportunity. King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands is... I'm so getting like I'm ready to move and let's get this stuff going. Plain and simple. Give me 1 second, peeps. I doubt this was of any importance, but I kind of half-ass am waiting on something, so yeah, no. Wasn't nothing of any importance, but you never know, so get this show on the road, shall we? See what universe and spirit, our guides, our angels, the whole nine's got to sit here and talk to us today about. Nine of Wands in the upright, fresh out of the gate. Yeah, no, you're starting to understand your power. You're starting to understand And the simple fact of, you know, it's not really a thing of practicing what you preach. It's a matter of people are sitting here and finally understanding and seeing that you ain't no joke. Queen of Swords. What I just say, people are understanding you ain't no joke. They're sitting there and they're singing that. I mean, to be quite honest with you, the Whitechapel song "Tormented" comes into mind when I see the three heads down here. You know, I mean, like the chorus goes, "Fuck the world, I don't care anymore. All I wanted was a friend, not be ignored. 555 on the clock. I know where, I know, I know where your head is. It's with the rest of the ones in my basement." Oh damn. Yeah, we got movement. We got movement because you're you're absolutely done with the bullshit. And see, yeah, no, you're completely done with the bullshit. You're moving past heartbreak. You're moving past bullshit. You're moving. God damn. The world, yeah, you're. Come on. You're starting a brand new fucking cycle right there. You're just like, nope, I'm done. It is going to be this way, or guess what? There's the road. You got 2 feet. I suggest you start walking. Queen, the King of Wands. Yeah, no, you're holding your own. You're holding your own. You've done way too much thinking. You've done way too much thinking about this. You've done way too much everything in this situation. You went over every single thing that can be gone over. And you're, quite frankly, you're ready for justice to be coming in. You're wanting a real offer. Not just somebody that's going to sit there and look at you and watch you. Huh. It's almost because I have the Ten of Cups, the Devil, and Temperance all right here. It's almost like you're on your way to your 10, but you're going to have to call out the Devil in order to actually get to where you're going. It's like the final boss, if you will. I know that's a cliche right now, but Six of Wands. Yeah, no, you're done. There's no talking. There's no talking. There's no, you're going to sit there and you're playing games. You ain't going to be around me. Ace of Cups. You're writing the new book. Just because they ain't, you're not allowing them to sit there and dictate what you're doing. You know, it's for real. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're done with being bored. You're done with being bored. You're done with all the games. Tower in reverse? Come on. Yeah, no, you're listening to your guides. You're listening to your guides. You're accepting your shadow. Look at that. You're getting ready to get your Ten of Cups. Yeah, no, you're like legitimately getting ready to get your Ten of Cups. Yeah, because see, oh damn. We have the Tower in reverse, followed by the Hermit, right there. You're doing your homework. You're doing your homework. You did your homework. You have sat there and done everything that you need to do, everything that you need to get done to where you can move on to your next step. Because see, you know you have the strength in the Queen of Swords. You ain't fucking worried about it. Call me a dick, please. Call me an ass. Call me a douche. Call me whatever your little heart desires. And guess what? I am. And I have no problem admitting that. And that's the way you have to be. 11:22 on the clock. That's the exact way you have to be. You have to be able to sit there in your power and basically look at people and say, shut up. 11:33 on the clock. And sometimes you gotta sit there and you just gotta be a douchebag about it. You really honestly do. Queen of Wands over the Nine of Wands. Yeah, no, you are so done. You are so done. The Moon over the Chariot. Yeah, you're ready to sit there and hit that Nas. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse is the Three of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. 12:21, 12:22. Come on. You're bringing yourself out of the cold. You are bringing yourself out of the cold. Because you're ready for celebration. You're not dealing with the heartache. There's no reason for the heartache. And guess what? The universe is straight up showing you. King of Cups? Come on. Three of Pentacles? 13:11 on the clock, 13:13. With Justice? Knight of Wands over that Fool. Got it coming. You got something coming in fast. Page of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, no, looks like to me, the world, as I picked up the other one, looks like to me you're sitting there, you're ready to start the new chapter of your life. You see the new chapter at your feet. You just got to sit there and figure out how to get it up with the rest of it. Once that happens, you're set. But the thing is there ain't gonna be no fighting about it. You're not dealing with the drama. You're not dealing with any of that shit. It's gonna be straightforward, straight to the point. Either there's communication and talking, and people are being responsible adults. Look at that. I said communication and talking. And people are going to be responsible adults. You know, if you get that, Then right on. I'm not keeping these, but Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, you're done holding on to fake love or fake anything. You done died and came back. You done learned your lesson, like I said. All right, hold on. Alright, fine. Even though this one still needs one, we'll get this one over here. Hold on. Got the 10 of... I wasn't going to keep them, but then I looked over here and it finished this part of the story. So, 6 of Wands over the 10 of Swords. You're done doing that shit. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Like I said, you're done with fake love. You're not holding on to shit anymore. You're holding on to you. Now can I get one for... Thank you. The Chariot. To finish out pile 2. Yeah, movement. Movement, movement, movement. Page of Pentacles. Offer. Followed by the Page of Wands. Offer. Some of you, it could be 2 different people. Some of you, it could be the same person. And my ear is ringing like a motherfucker. Like I said, you have choices. Like I said, some people, it's going to be 2 different people. Other people, it's going to be the exact... One of them is not like the other. Plain and simple. If it is 2 people. One of them is not like the other. 1717 on the clock. So, yeah. This is what this new moon is bringing in. Plain and simple. Yeah, some of you will be lucky and it'll just be the good one and it'll be bing, bang, boom and you're happy-go-lucky and everything's going on fine. And other people, it's going to be... You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to sit here and you're going to have to literally look at the pros and cons. You can't just jump into something. You shouldn't be jumping into anything anyway. To be quite honest, you should be sitting there and making sure that you're being respected, your boundaries are being met. You know, yes, we have things to do before we get into anything. So, be very cautious. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Remember, a closed mouth does not get fed. But that's your new moon in Cancer. So, just be prepared. That's the best thing I can tell you is be prepared. Be prepared for anything. But until next time, peeps, namaste.